Yo, what up, big cats? My Escape 20 here, and today, guys, what I have for you here today is a Call of Duty Ghost Extinction guide for you here today. And today, what we're gonna be talking about is the class Tank. Now, this is a really fun class, but you kind of need to know how to use it. So, as you see right here, we have all default stuff. Everything's default, so there's no, reason, but for you not to have those. But we're gonna change it around a little bit. I have everything, so I'm gonna be giving you my personal opinion. I've tried them all out. Except for maybe one or two, but the ones I haven't tried out is this pistol, and I really didn't use the stun ammo that much, so it's really not that good. But let's go ahead and move on. So for this class Tank, as you see right here, you start off with 25% more health. Your melee attacks do 25% more damage. You also, by the end of it, you get 100% more health, and you get plus 100% more melee damage, and all that stacks is what I'm pretty sure. And maybe not. Yeah, no, it doesn't stack, actually, to be honest. It's kind of all like progressional. So yeah. So the class I want to talk to you guys here today about is the bulky like melee class. Now, in the last video, if you haven't seen it, the weapon specialist right here, I had a couple class options for you today, but for this class, I really only see one purpose of it, and it's to be bulky and melee crap. So you kind of want to sit back, but you also want to be in their face at the same time, if that makes sense. You don't want to run around stupidly, but you want to pick your targets and make sure you're quick. So in that case, let's go ahead and pick the only pistol, in my opinion, besides the Magnum, obviously, that really does the job. So we're going to do the M9A1 pistol. It's really, really good. 3-round burst. I like it a lot. Ammo type really doesn't matter. Personally, I would be running this ammo. And the reason I would run this ammo because it's the lowest cost possible. And if you're running out of ammo and your ammo supplier on your team doesn't have the money, you can quickly drop down an ammo for everybody else, and it doesn't cost that much money. Yes, it's not as good as all these, but ammo is ammo. And if you don't have ammo, you guys are going to probably lose. So obviously, that's pretty important. Your team support, what I like to run on this is the, where is it? Oh, Feral Instincts, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Also for this class, what I like to run is I like to run the Vulture, and I'll also tell you why. And for this class as well, you have several options here. For me personally, you can either do Crowd Control because you will have more melee damage and everything like that, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Or you can go around with either the Death Machine or Launcher. But for this class, I personally like the Riot Shield. So let's go ahead and get started on why and what the reasons are. So the reason why you're doing the Feral Instincts is that you can see right there at number 1, +1, you move 20% faster. Also at number 3, you increase the booster's duration by 2. And number +4, you increase not only the duration by 3 times, but it adds increased sprint endurance. So that's really, really good. So for this class, what you want to be is you want to be very, very quick. So you're already going to be bulky, and hopefully somebody in your team is running the armor. But I'm going to talk about that in the other class, the medic class. So personally, I think somebody else needs to be running the armor, and this class needs to be dropping Feral Instincts. Feral Instincts is very, very important for extracting. So for those of you who've never been extracted before, you go all the way towards the end, and you beat that wave, and you're like, oh shit, like 3 minutes left, let's go. You have to book it out of there, and enemies are flying everywhere. And if you drop a Feral Instinct at max saying, you're going to be flying through there. You're not going to be taking as much damage. You're going to have regeneration of health. You're going to be hopefully having shields protecting you. You can shoot and move on the go. You can see through walls. You can dodge things. It is awesome. You're going to need this to extract. The reason I picked the Vulture is the Vulture really follows your character. As you can see, the description is a companion drone that protects your 6. For those of you who don't know how to clockwork, the 6 is on the bottom, aka your back. So it protects your back, and it's really nice, especially when you're going to be up and personal. I'm going to be using this in the engineer class as well, but this is very nice. I like to have this on this character, and it really helps. And then why not have this? I mean, you're going to be up close. You're going to be extra health, extra shield health. You can block a lot of things, and at the final one, you can do fire melee plus 25% shield health, which the shield health is the Riot Shield. So it's not like your shield; it's your Riot Shield health. But that actually is really good. You can block them off, especially against bigger tanks, armored stuff. You can sit there, you can kind of let them keep running into you instead of meleeing. Let them keep running into you and they take fire damage. So first thing you want to do in this class is start off by upgrading your class tank. So this to me is the most important part. You're going to want to be bulky quickly. So the reason why you want to be bulky quickly and do more melee, because that's what you're going to be doing. You're not going to really want to buy that many guns. Of course you can. You can go ahead and buy maybe like an LMG or something like that. Maybe not that. I would say an SMG so you can still be very quick. You don't want to run around with these pistols because you're not going to be upgrading these pistols in this class. So in another class you will. I'll get into that to a little bit later. But you kind of want to maybe run around the SMG. So maybe the Vector CRB that you find in the very first area to the right. It's like right on that little ledge. That's a very good gun to use in this. And it'll help you out a lot. So after maxing out your class tank, you're going to come down here to team support. And you're going to be wanting to max this out all the way. And this is when you want to really use a lot of teamwork. You want to max this out. You really want to get this maxed out before the end of the thing. So trust me, you really want this maxed out. And then after that, if you complete enough challenges and stuff, that's when you can start working on your riot shield. Now your vulture really doesn't need to be increased. I wouldn't say just because you already start off with it, you're not having to put anything into it, and it's really only there to help you out. It's not there to do a lot of damage, take out a lot of people. It's really just there to help you out, and I'll get more into that a little bit later. But once you max out this one first, then the Feral Instincts, I would come down here to crowd control and max that out as much as you can towards the end. And at this point, you can whip out your riot shield, throw down a Feral Instincts, put the riot shield on your back, and that way nobody can do it. And you can also put on a vulture if you have the money after putting down a Feral Instincts, and then you guys can just sprint. The vulture protecting you and basically everybody that's near you. And that's very helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this class. If you have any opinions on this class or maybe something you think I could have done better, let me know. Please, constructive criticism is always helpful. And yeah, so on the next video, we are going to be talking about the engineer. Personally, my favorite class. So I have a bunch of stuff to say about that. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video when it comes out. So thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Alright, see ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that video. So previous video is a weapon specialist class guide for Extinction. So it's the class right before the tank, so I definitely recommend checking that out. You got a couple builds on that. You have a ammo build and you have a like heavy hitter build. And then my featured video is getting bored of pubs. Now this is a Black Ops 2 video, but this will explain why I haven't been posting a lot of Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm just waiting for the GB rules to come out, and for those who don't know what that is, it's like competitive Call of Duty. I'm waiting for those rules to come out and isolate, solidify, just so I know what the rules are, because I don't like playing pubs that much. It gets really boring, and I'll explain why in this video, and you'll probably see in the gameplay why. And random video is, yeah, so anyway, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this one, please leave a thumbs up. And the best way to contact me is at myheroescape20 on Twitter. And if you want to see me play this game live, go to twitch.tv/myheroescape20. So links are below, and hopefully I'll see you guys all out there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Alright, peace.